That's out.
Substitutions. Subbing in. Number 0.
Dragic flushes it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 7, Dragic. 2 minutes.
JaVale McGee to Caldwell Pope. To Kyle Kuzma. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Here's Kuzma. Brings the ball up court. To Bradley. It goes down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. To Randolph. And look out.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Can't get past the defender. Short jumper off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Count the basket inside.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Knocked loose.
Shit.
Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. It's all even at the end of this quarter. Very even first quarter.
Substitutions.
Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
And counted at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Rondo with it. The score, 14-all. To Danny Green. Oh, nice find for the basket.
The assist from number 9, Rondo.
Los Angeles, they have it. Danny Green. And he finishes at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Trey Burke, guarded by Cook. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Cook to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Goes to the left side. Working hard on the glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
It's Cook with the basketball. Leads one. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Waiters. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Kyle Kuzma. Kelly Olynyk swats it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kelly Olynyk. Davis. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
Waiters. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The drive, right?
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Rondo into the front court. Leads just a point. To Danny Green. Here comes the screen. Danny Green. Rondo. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Trey Burke. Off the mark. No good. To Davis. Down low. Oh, ferocious slam inside. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on... both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
Danny Green to Davis. 2 points for Danny Green.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Team foul number 2, Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender, through, not around. That's key.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. So we head to intermission, all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. With this game tied at halftime, each of these teams gets a fresh start to the second half. And I'm interested to see more of the chess game between the coaches. Have a look at the leading scores. The Lakers are basically starting 0-0 to start the second half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Steals.
We might be enjoying these first half highlights of steals, but I'm sure the coaches won't be in the next film session. Neither of these teams have been consistently able to maintain control of the basketball.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Substitutions, Miami. Entering the game for the Lakers.
It's the Heat with the possession. Trey Burke, defended by Quinn Cook. Nothing going here on that drive. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
The follow won't go either. Waiters stuffs it down with authority.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
LeBron with it up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Going a launch beyond the arc. Burke with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Waiters. And the rebound taken down by Kuzma. To James. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
I got ball. I got some for him.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
To James. Fires the 3. That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
LBJ. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So it stays with the LA Lakers. James. Knocked loose. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket. We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Burke with it. The margin standing now at 7. For 3, that no good, off the mark.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, yeah, he rocked him to sleep on that one.
It's James controlling the offense. JaVale McGee. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Nothing going here on that drive. Trey Burke buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Great dish to set it up. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Trey Burke. That one off the mark. It's no good. Across the timeline comes James. Up 6. Over to the right side. Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Trying to cash in. Shot by James off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
JaVale McGee. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
The big fella, Zach Randolph. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
McGee powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Waiters. And a throwdown. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Quinn Cook against Leonard. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
3rd quarter comes to an end. The 4th quarter on the way. So the Heat will have it to start this.
Yeah, baby, here we go, Stepping in for LA, number 0, Kyle Kuzma. Stepping in for
To James. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Waiters. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Waiters forced that one off the mark on the 3.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets a look and a putback slam.
And it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Kuzma. To James. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Goes to the left side. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Los Angeles has the basketball. Passed it off.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Knocked loose. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Okay, Josh, you all done. It's in there. I don't know what you want to eat with it. But it's done, though. I'm going to turn the oven off.